4, I'm going to walk through the Wostore Universal Clutch Centering Tool Set, 11 pieces designed to align a clutch disc to the pilot before the pressure plate gets torqued down. You'll find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. For this overview, I'm using a clean screencast of the product page and specs. I can't include my unboxing and hands-on footage this time, so I'll focus on what matters if you're deciding whether to add this to your toolbox.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The kit layout shows a tapered pilot cone, a main shaft, and a range of metric adapters meant to fit common import applications. The promise is simple. Center the disc, snug the plate, and pull the tool without fighting the splines. The cone locks the assembly into the pilot, the adapter matches the clutch hub, and the shaft keeps everything straight. If your last alignment was by eye and luck, this is immediately less frustrating. Build quality is adequate for light to moderate shop duty. The finish is basic, not premium. The adapters seat without wobble when the set is correctly matched to the hub, but the tolerances aren't as tight as on pro-grade brand-name kits that cost several times more. If you work on multiple makes in a home garage, the value is obvious. If you're in a transmission bay every day, you may want something with hardened steel, etched sizes, and tighter fit. Compatibility is the headline. The adapters cover common metric hubs typically found on many Japanese and European manuals. On small clutches, the fit feels natural. On larger diameter units, you need to pay attention to the cone engagement so the shaft remains centered. The set is universal in the sense that it spans sizes, but it's not magic. Some older or unusual pilot dimensions, stepped flywheels, or worn pilot bearings will still challenge it. Ease of use is straightforward. Choose the adapter that slides into the disc hub with minimal play. Thread or seat it to the shaft, place the cone into the pilot, and gently snug the pressure plate bolts in a star pattern. Check that the disc still slides slightly on the shaft. That small freedom lets it self-center as you torque to spec. If the shaft binds, back off, reseat the cone, and try again. This simple routine prevents the classic misalignment that makes gearbox input shafts refuse to engage. Strength and durability are fine for repeated weekend jobs. The plastic case, when included, is basic and can rattle. Many listings ship in a carton or sleeve. The adapter should be wiped and lightly oiled after use to prevent surface corrosion. Dropping the cone nose first on concrete can nick it. That's a weak point shared with budget kits in general. Accuracy is acceptable when the correct adapter is selected. The main source of error isn't the tool but the user picking a size that almost fits. If the adapter has visible play in the hub, expect the alignment to drift just enough to make installation annoying. When sized right, the gearbox typically goes on smooth, without prying or forcing the bell housing. Pros are price, coverage of common metric sizes, and the simplicity that makes clutch jobs less stressful. Cons include average machining, limited documentation, and the reality that Universal won't cover every edge case. If you service a single platform and demand perfect repeatability, a vehicle-specific alignment manual could be a better buy. My bottom line is practical. For home mechanics and small shops that see occasional clutch work, this 11-piece Wostore kit earns its spot by reducing trial and error. It's not a precision instrument, and it won't replace a premium set in a high-volume transmission shop, but it does what it claims when used carefully. If your priority is getting a stubborn input shaft to slide home without a fight, the cost-to-benefit ratio